Hey guys, it's 7xman Viv here. I'm really sorry I cut that last video off halfway through again. I had a guitar lesson I had to go to today, so my grandpa came and he picked me up. I didn't expect him that early, so I am very sorry for that. So I'm getting back into the game, and we shall continue with the races. Okay, well guys, after this we have our this will be our last kind of race besides URLs, and it will be the amazing and thoroughly magnificent drift. Oh, guys, I do want to show you something though. First off, again, this money, you can find that at any of the shops. That's Megalo Parts, guys. I'd say if you're gonna do anything, first thing you're gonna want to do to your car is get a little more power under the hood. Okay, guys, go to Megalo Parts. They carry performance packages 1 and 2 for everything. They don't carry 3, but they carry 1 and 2 at lower prices. So that works pretty well. Okay, and again, see drift. So we have a cutscene. I love how they did the styling of this game, though, in the comic book style. That's just amazing.
Yo, check this. The drift is all about style and control. Remember these 3 words: speed, steering, and handbrake, because they all play a factor in setting up those sweet moves that are going to get you racking in some heavy points. Make sure you don't go crazy with the brakes, because the faster you go, combined with the more slides you hit, the higher your score is going to be. Now this score will dictate the multiplier you're going to get. This multiplier will affect the score of your next drift, so make sure it's high. After you get all them details working together, you gotta start blending drifts into one another. Mesh your drifts into one long seamless slide, and the scoreboard will light up something hard. Now if you think you're wired tight, it's time to go B-I-G big. Try hanging your rubber into the shoulder for bonus points. The more tires you slide through the lanes, the faster you rack up that score. Just remember to stay off the walls, or you lose all your points for that set. So, bro, let's get down to some business and heat up them streets.
Guys, I'm just gonna be frank about this one. Drifting is a very careful race, because it requires a lot of control, no matter what game you're playing it in. In this game, as you can see, the only time you will do drifting is in downhill drift, so what I do, start out backwards to give yourself a little space from everyone else. And see, even still, I caught up to them. Because it's a bunch of retarded little focuses that have no speed whatsoever. Okay, guys, it'll probably take you a while to get a hang of drifting. And there will be quite a few drifts where it'll probably take you a few tries to get. Now imagine drifting on downhill when you have to watch out for traffic as well. It gets fun, guys. It really does. It's just something you gotta be careful of. Like I said, drifting is a very careful race type, especially in this game. I mean, I love the Need for Speed series. I'm really sad Modern Warfare, wow, God, why do I keep thinking Call of Duty today?
Man, you're raising some serious hype out there.
I'm really sad Most Wanted didn't have drifting, but
That means you qualify for the
almost every other one I've tried.
No traffic, no streets, just pure driving. All of it takes place on a controlled private course. Now, since you've set up shop with me, I'm gonna act as your agent. I'll take a cut off the top in return for letting you know what's worth looking at.
Okay, guys, once you get through all those races, you get to the next area. Okay, so this is really, that's the quickest area. One of each race, just got to go through and do it. Then you hit sponsors. You'll have multiples of each race that you have to do, plus that are required, plus X amount of electives, which can be any type of race. But before you can do that, before you can choose your new sponsor, because every time you finish one area, you'll have a chance to choose a sponsor. Before you can choose your next sponsor, you have to do a race. Once you do one race, that is it. That is all it takes. You get a new sponsor. Or in this case, your first sponsor. So, yeah. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, but my multiplier was at 4 earlier. It's back up to 4 now. But it was at 4. Boom. Let's call cops. He T-boned me. Yeah, totally. Totally T-boned me in reverse. Yeah, you can get that. Like I said, guys, one race, get a sponsor.
Hey dude, I just sorted through the last stack of contracts. A lot of sponsors want to sign you up for the Underground Racing League. So I picked the best of the best for you. Just let me know who you want to sign with.
And guys, I know it's a game, and I know most of you probably don't want to bother with it. But when you get on there, actually try to do some math. Find out what sponsor you'll get the most money from. Each URL will give you the same, each URL victory gives you the same amount. It's all dependent on what set you're on. For that, it was all 1,100. But the signing bonus and sponsor race bonus were both different, guys. I got 100 extra, I chose wrong. I chose the one that gave me a little less. So, well, yeah.
Hey dude, you see those X icons? Well, those are the sponsor's obligation.
Well, no.
You gotta race those.
I don't know. I can't even think of it right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of it. So,
Hey, did you hear? The tunnel to Beacon Hill just got cleared. You should scope it out. Talk to you later.
so yeah, that'll be the end of this one, guys. The next video is going to be a kind of go around. I'll show you where a bunch of shops are. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. Good night.